Hey guys, so it's been quite a long time since I posted a personal video, and today really I just wanted to talk about taking control, because this is becoming a very personal topic with me. It's really a fight for your life, and a fight for the things that you want in your life. You could sit around and let life happen to you like I have for the past 3 years of my life, or you can finally get sick and tired of it and choose to take control of all things that happen in your life. Now, I just want to talk about a little bit of my journey. I didn't have the most ideal childhood growing up. I didn't have an abundance of everything. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't ideal. You know, all of us have our issues. I was a hardworking student up until my senior year, and then I started hanging around with a bad crowd. I started hanging around with people who didn't care about their futures, who didn't care about their lives, didn't really care about much of anything. And I chose to make a lot of really poor decisions by their influence. And I dropped out of high school. I got a GED instead, which was something I never thought would happen to me because I was always that smart kid. And here I am, a high school dropout, you know, getting a GED. I mean, it didn't stop me from going to college. I still went to college, and I dropped out of that too because of some of the crowds that I was around, where smoking weed and getting drunk became a priority in my life, and having fun. And then I had my first miscarriage. And I think that's life got real in that moment. Life got really real. And it hurt. And I gave up on everything. I gave up on pursuing dreams. I gave up on caring about my body. I gave up on spirituality. I gave up on love and passion. And I just kind of gave up for like a year and a half, 2 years before I got tired of my crap. And I took myself off to college again to go to Grand Canyon University. And that was a great thing. But again, I made some poor decisions, and I had to come home and got in more trouble and had to leave GCU and kind of gave up on life again. What's the point? I keep, you know, getting set back. I'm not going to make it forward. I'm a liar. I'm a fake. I'm a fraud, you know. And that's kind of how I felt for a really long time. And then I had another miscarriage. And I mean, you want to talk about devastation. And it's pain that I still live with. And so many of my friends say, why do you still live with it? It shouldn't be a problem. Someone in particular comes to my head right now. And they'll never understand. And that's fine. People never understand other people's personal struggles. And we could judge and say that it's one thing to do something to help your life all the time. We can always tell someone else how to better their lives. But it's so easy to say that because we have no idea what it's like to be in their life. So I've given up on all of that. I don't care anymore. It sounds heartless. I don't care about anyone else's life anymore. I'm not going to fight for anybody else's happiness anymore. Because all the exertion I was putting into making sure other people were happy was taking everything out of me. And now, I'm fighting for me. I have let life just run me over and make me its bitch for like 5 years now. And the last 3 were just filled with depression and anxiety, and I don't even know. I lost the Heather that I was. And so, over the last month, I've been slowly taking back control of my life. I'm living with a disability from my job, but that's fine, because I'm going to still get up every single day and push myself to at least stretch or work out or go for a walk or just do something. Like today I'm about to do a workout called Death when I'm done with this video. Yeah, I called it Death because I want my body to be pushed. I want to push myself to my extremes. I'm an empath, which means I feed off of all the emotions around me and the environment around me. And I live in a very negative environment for the most part. And I used to let that just overwhelm and consume me. No more. I take it back. I take my life back. I used to say I can't help that I take on all the emotions around me. Well, I've researched and I found the ways, and I'm taking back the control. I'm not letting these negative opinions affect me anymore. I'm not going to let this icky flab I have stay on my body anymore. This weight that's just piled on from years of life just happening to me. It's time that I happen to life. That I take life by the horns and laugh in its face and say, I will be your victim no more. I will be a victim no more. I will fight for the body I want. I will fight for the job that I want. I will fight for my loved ones that I care about and the happiness that I want. And I will fight day in and day out. Because day in and day out, it'll be a battle to the day you die. So if you're having a hard time in your life because the economy sucks, because bad things are happening, because your family is dying, because you've lost something near and dear, suffered a severe life trauma, because you got hurt and you have an injury, I know it. I've lived it all. I've let those be my excuses. They're happening still. My family life is still, things are happening with uncles and aunts and, this and that and this and that. And I'm still job hunting. I got a job yesterday because I got tired of my crap and I sat there on the computer for hours and just put in applications and called and I got myself a job. And now I'm going to fight and fight. I'm down 20 pounds. I got 60 more to go. I won't stop until that 60 is gone and I feel good about myself. Don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. Fight every day for anything and everything you want, no matter how little it is. Because at the end of the day, you could wait for it to happen, or you could just make it happen. That's my thought of the day. Have a good one, guys.